All right, folks, look who I just found outside the plant here at Intercom Communications. Mike Leon, the son of the great, the living legend, George Leon, Leon Billiards. So tell me why you're here, 93.7 The Fan. What are you doing?
Well, 93.7, we do a ton of my advertising on the radio and also KDK AM. And at 3:25, I'm going to be on the radio with Robert Mangino for about a half hour talking about my store and things in my industry.
Nice. Listen, this business has really evolved, and if you look up over my shoulder, ESPN is on right now. One of the things that your dad and I used to always discuss was what ESPN did for the business of pool shooting. And of course, when you think back to guys like Minnesota Fats and others, it was kind of not a thing that was seen in public quite as much. But when they went national, especially when the ladies would, get into those tournaments like the Black Widow, she was one of my favorites. They truly put this sport on the map, didn't they?
Oh, they sure did. For years at the Home and Garden Show, we used to bring men in the beginning. And to be honest, some of them are as friendly as the women, and of course not as good looking, but they were such good ambassadors of the game. We would bring them in, and the kids loved them, the people loved them. They were just great shooters, but great ambassadors and very friendly people.
And also Paul Newman in The Hustler, that was a big reason why it became such a national, really, pastime to everybody wanted a table in their house. And of course, you think of the great Jackie Gleason and all the people that your dad for many years, Mario Lemieux, all of them bought pool tables from this guy, Ben Roethlisberger. That's what they do. Now, your dad, if he were here, I'd be asking him about these games this weekend. Because he taught me how to walk the line along with Ted Arnaud many years ago. Of course, Teddy and George, lifelong friends. We are going to be walking the line coming up in the noon hour on the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show. So because of Brady injuring his hand, that spread now has gone from 9.5 to 7.5. So who do you like as they take on Jacksonville, New England, trying to get to another Super Bowl?
Being in New England, I still think they're going to... 7.5, I think they're going to cover. 9.5 is, I don't know, but 7.5. But I'll tell you, Jacksonville's a heck of a team, as we've seen.
Got a great running attack in Leonard Fournette, and Blake Bortles is an up-and-coming quarterback, and they've got Tom Coughlin in the front office, so that doesn't hurt. Now, you've got Minnesota and Philadelphia. Philadelphia without Carson Wentz. Nick Foles did enough last week to get the win against Atlanta, although Case Keenum just seems like he's a quarterback with a team that has a destiny to be playing for the Super Bowl 52 in a couple of weeks at their home field. First time that's ever happened in Minnesota. Who do you like?
I got to take Minnesota on that. I just think this might be the destiny, with them having the Super Bowl in their new place. I think they're great teams, but I just, Minnesota, it's something about them this year. It's kind of funny. You see the 3 of the 4 quarterbacks. You have Brady, and then you have Keenum, Foles, and Bortles. They're not as household words, so it's pretty interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is Mike Leon, going to be on the air just a little bit with Robert Mangino, KDK Afternoon News. Tune in, and remember, you always rack up the savings, and they are the #1 pool table dealer in the USA. Of course, Leon Billiards. Tell them where you're located.
We are 10889 Perry Highway in Wexford. A lot of places they call it the Wexford Flats. A lot of the car dealerships are up there. We're like cat corner from Whole Foods. We're in between California Closets and Z-Bar. Our number is 724-934-5888.
Brother, sister, and of course your dad, your late mother, love the family. First person to ever give me a gig on television, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll never forget it. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it.